Hi guys, it's me Ellie here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on my first time clubbing. Now nothing major happened, like I didn't get in a fight or I didn't get really super drunk and do anything stupid, but I'm going to tell you the events of the night. So we started out at my friend's house because it was her 18th birthday, and we had our old camping lot, which like made up of like a couple of our like 18-year-olds. So me, my friend Izzy, and then my friend Arrow was meant to go as well, but she isn't 18 yet, so, and she had other birthdays to go to, so she just went, she didn't come in the end. So it's me, my friend Izzy, some of her friends from school who were 18 and 17, and then all of our camping lot, which are like in the 20s. But we're really close with them, so it was fine. So went to my friend Izzy's house, stayed there for about an hour or so, and then went to, well, basically got in a taxi and went to a restaurant called Las Iguanas, which is super duper nice, and you should all go and visit, which is, it is in Cambridge. And basically we had drinks there. And you have to, and it basically is the menu, and then you have cocktails, and if you bought one cocktail you get a second one for free, but it was the same cocktail, so basically you could share cocktails with someone else and you just buy one basically for two people. So yeah, so we started off with that, and then we had food, and then we stayed there for a bit until it was like 10:30, 11ish sort of, and then we left there, went, and then we walked down to Kuda, which is a club, and you get in free before 11, so we got there just before 11, got in for free, show our IDs of course, because obviously we looked quite young, so I think everyone had to show their IDs, because we had some older ones like 20, I don't know how old they are, but over 25s, and they still show their IDs. So sorry, my phone is buzzing because my Musical.ly is going off rapidly. So yeah, so we got in, got some drinks, and then one of the girls is named Ellen, who's one of the older ones, and she decided that we are all going to start off with a shot of green apple something, I don't know what it was called. I wasn't really paying attention, I was just looking around me, and then all of a sudden we had a shot in my hand. I was like, okay then. So we all had a shot each of that, and then I personally only had 3 drinks that night. I only had 1 shot, and then I had 2 vodka and lemonades, because everyone else had like 5 or 6 drinks, but I only had 3 because, no, everyone else had like 4 or 5 drinks and I only had 3, because I didn't have a drink at the restaurant. I just had some like tropical juicy sort of thing, that's not what it was called. So yeah, and then we got through into the club and everyone was dancing, and like literally, you've never been to a club before, like me and my friend hadn't. I never realised how packed it was going to be, and like how drunk people already were at 11 at night. Like there were people there like just jamming out, and I was like, oh my god. Like obviously if you're a dancer then you would get into it, but they were definitely quite drunk. So it actually was a fun night, and like, because I was with all my friends, but don't wear really high heels, because your feet are going to really hurt towards the end. And literally I was standing on the dance floor dancing, and because we were all in a circle, and my feet, like literally, because I hadn't, like this part here killed, and literally my feet were going numb, like pins and needles, because I was putting all my pressure onto it, and I don't think any blood was getting to it, or too much blood was staying there. So that was fun. And then we had to walk back to the car because my friend's dad and her uncle were picking us up from Cambridge. I think it's about like 1 in the morning we got back. Alright, we left the club at 1 in the morning. So I was walking and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna take my shoes off. So I took them off and had them in my hand with my bag, and I had Titus on. So I was literally walking through the streets of Cambridge with no shoes on, which is great fun. And then you see all these we just walk past all these drunk people. So yeah, that was my first experience, and I got home at like 1:30ish, and then I just sat downstairs with my mum talking until about 2, and then I just stayed downstairs. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.